What's going on, guys? Welcome back. The highly anticipated Scarlet Spider-Man has hit Marvel Snap today. A new forecast 5-power card with an activate ability that will allow you to create an exact clone of itself at any time and send it to another location. And have I learned, well, anything growing up, it's that clones are freaking badass, and they also kill the people that you love. I'm sorry you had to see that, guys. That's like 20 years of pent-up aggression I've been waiting to get out. But today, we're going to break down everything I learned about the card. I was pleasantly surprised in some of the ways that it interacts, in some ways that it doesn't. We're going to hop into that today. And today's deck is also pretty damn spicy, if I say
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
so myself. The fuck is that? Well, let's go ahead and start off in the competitive category, and I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 stars, but I also don't know. I think this card is going to have to get out there in the mid-range decks. We're in a meta where we have giant hella cards going and slamming down, and it's going to be tough to test it in common meta decks right now. Everybody's doing the boost, make it crazy thing, or Namora decks. But in my initial testing, I like him a lot. I think he is really good, and it wouldn't surprise me if he definitely goes way past this rating. But on the safe side, in an aggregate of games, I'm going to give him about a 3 out of 5 here, maybe 3.5 if we're being nice. Again, this could age well, but this is the first 24 hours of testing competitive-wise. Now, in the fun factor, this is an easy 5 out of 5. I think this is one of the more fun cards in Marvel Snap, making crazy powerful clones or just having them, whip into a location of chaos, using locations like Sinister London or boosting locations, all of which are extremely fun. And this is definitely, if you're looking for a fun and a good time, this is definitely going to be it. Now, flexibility is kind of like competitive. We're going to have to see how he fits into some of these other just good generic decks. Right now, it's tough to say, if he's replaceable in the decks that he does go in. Can he go into any deck? 410 is a really, good stat line. But how does it kind of equal out in the meta of Marvel Snap? I am going to give him a 4 out of 5 in the flexibility because he does seem like a card that can be played in a wide variety of decks, but then also have a deck kind of only concentrated on boosting power. And then lastly, we have the stability department, and this is where it gets a little tough because he's definitely not overpowered. I don't feel that at all. I mean, I think if anything, he'll go up. I'm going to give him about a 3 out of 5. Where they might nerf or buff him, but he does feel kind of just right, but time will tell. So, do you get the card? And to be honest, guys, I don't know what to tell you here. For me, I was going to get this card if it was going to suck or not. It's Scarlet Spider. I mean, I loved this guy growing up, and it's nice that he's also pretty good. I don't think he's going to win you every game ever if you're just there to get the best bang for your buck. But he's solid, he's mid-range, he's probably going to work in a lot of metas, and I also see a good and bright future for him. He's got a new activate ability and does synergize with a lot of fun and great decks. If you have Namora, I would say he feels like a pretty good get because I see him aging very well, and we're going to get more boosting cards, and so I'll leave that up to you. White Widow's in this as well, and Scar, so those are good cards if you don't have them. But to talk synergy a little bit, there's not a lot, but there's also a good amount, if that makes sense. Again, my voice completely ruined. I'm sorry. TwitchCon got me. But yeah, your boostable cards like Gwenpool, this is what I thought was going to be probably the best interaction with them, and it's damn near close. This and Namora are just easy ways to get this card to reliable, solid, strong power. You can go with greedier ways. Aranya is good. I didn't play with her a ton today, but you do get that easy power that you can save and then just get a free, 4/7. Really solid if you got Aranya. You're going to love the combination and definitely put her in most of your decks because you can make it work. Forge also, hey, just the over-reliable. Playing Aranya and Forge into him is a crazy combo that can work out. You've got things like Hulkbuster, obviously. Fastos even has some really interesting interactions, even with making him cheaper or stronger. You can do a lot of crazy stuff with them. Shaw is not a direct synergy, but also just works in the decks that you're going to want to play him in, so I might as well shout him out. And then lastly, I've had questions, and I'll say it again on the deck part. This does not work. I knew this was not going to work because of Aranya week. You can't activate a card twice, and so Symbiote, you're activating him to merge, and you're not going to be able to activate him again. So I don't want you guys to fall into that trap and think that that's something you can do, so do beware of that. Also on top of that, you have Shuri that works really well. You can go with the Cerebro route, which is always fun. Nakia is good. Okoye is just a bad card, but you can play it for the synergy. There's some fun interactions with them, and those are the base ways just to boost them up. Things like Ironheart and Wong as well. But you want to play good cards, and for me, in my opinion, Namora and Gwenpool, these are cards you're actually going to want to play in a lot of your decks. Hulkbuster is just kind of weird to have late game, but he does make strong synergy. And so I would say most of the time you want to go conservative with this card and not the super greedy boost them up to crazy numbers route. Now, the first deck we have here is the Twin Terrors, and this deck is a lot of fun. I had great amounts of good wins in testing, and it's a playoff a Namora deck where you definitely don't need Namora for it to be successful, and we have a lot of cool ramping play lines to get the most out of Scarlet Spider and or these other cards to cheapen your Scar and or use Namora. So for the 2 costs, we do have Psylocke and Zabu because we have so many different 4-cost cards here. And we have play lines where you either get the right draws and you pretty much automatically win, or you just get good, stable draws to get a nice value win. Now let's start with the crazy play line. If you do happen to get Zabu or Psylocke into Symbiote Spider-Man, into Shuri, you activate that before you play, you get the double power Shuri, and you play Scarlet Spider on it, you've got a 420 that you can split twice. You're probably going to win, but that's not going to happen every game, but it is nice to have one of those conditions in the deck. But really, this is going to play largely like a Namora deck. You want to be playing things in their own lane to benefit from Namora. We have Symbiote Spider-Man to activate Namora twice, and if you can get Scarlet Spider in his own lane, you can get him up to 15 power pretty consistently. We also just have a base Shuri into Scarlet Spider for a 10 cost, and then you split that early to get Scar down very cheap. We have Gwenpool to spice everything up, including Sebastian Shaw that just loves all the power from this deck. But of course, I didn't want to go full greedy, so we do have Shang-Chi in the deck because we can split things like Scarlet Spider. We have a Captain Marvel, and then we can have that Shang-Chi to take out a lane that we know we want to win, and the other ones can spread out pretty well. This kind of feels like the first Namora deck that you don't have to have her to make the deck successful, or at least play her, and there's a lot of other flexible options here. Now, if you do have Namora, things like Colossus and Cosmo or Nightcrawler or even Nocturne, these are just great Namora cards. Now, if you don't have her, this is definitely a deck where you want to plug in other boostable options or things that you can throw in that does boost cards like Nico, like Hulkbuster. If you go the Hulkbuster route, you can play him down with Symbiote and have Symbiote merge into Hulkbuster and then have that merge into Scarlet Spider. Or you can go with something simple as like Doctor Doom or Nakia. Now, I'm going to be brief here, but if you want to go in the all-in boosting route, I had a ton of fun with this deck, and this is called Attack of the Clones. And essentially, you have everything and anything that wants to boost or can boost. And the goal here is to use Sebastian Shaw, Brood, and Scarlet Spider to, well, win a ton of the lanes. We've got Aranya, Forge, Hulkbuster, Nakia, Fastos, all to boost up Scarlet Spider, including Gwenpool as well. Now, Symbiote Spider-Man does not work with Scarlet Spider, so don't try that interaction. Overall, you're going to be surprised like how tall some of these can get, like Sebastian Shaw or Mr. Sinister if you play him down late. Hulkbuster, you can do the, symbiote gadget into Scarlet Spider. We do have that Shang-Chi again as kind of a tech card, and Fastos, depending on his RNG, can really win the game for you depending when and what it plays on. If you don't have Aranya, go with America Chavez. You can throw in a Okoye too. I probably don't, but you can throw in a Okoye. But altogether, this is a fun one if you want to try it out. I've got a lot of requests asking, like, who is this guy? Who is this card? Why am I seeing Spider-Man in a hoodie? This is one I'm super excited to launch on my other channel. If you don't know, I do Marvel lore videos, make them nice, quick, cool production, all the good stuff. You can check that out at Cozy TV. I'll put it down in the comments, and his story it's super cool. I'm excited to show you guys that, but let's go and jump into some battles, show you how he works. There's a lot of fun battles today, and I only had to do a few just to showcase the craziness that this guy can pull off on a pretty consistent level. So let's go and dive on in. Life is a puzzle. We go right into turn 2. He played Nebula in turn 1. We'll go Psylocke left to control the Nebula a tad, even though I don't like playing into New York all that often. We've got now Shuri into Scarlet Spider if we want to go that route. Oh, hello. Wow. Did we just snap into this? This seems kind of cool. The double Shuri doesn't really do much for us, but double Scarlet Spider for 10 does. I feel like we have to do this, and let's snap. Because we can move cards to New York, including the clones, and so I feel like this is just going to go wild. We also are going to have a free Scar that we can double up. He does have a buff deck, which Sinister London is going to help out pretty massively. Let's see here. Zabu. Okay. All right. So let's buff up this Scarlet Spider now. Let's see where this goes. Oh, dude, he's got the Hulkbuster too. Woof. This guy has the perfect Sinister London deck. I still think I might be okay because he's running low on space, guys. But it's going to be close. The Scar is going to help us out a lot. All right, let's get that Scarlet into 2 spots. All right, so dude, we essentially, that's 40 power, man. That's 40 effing power that we have. We also have this guy too. So this is going to take up 2 more spots, and this is going to take up 2 more spots. Are we done on spots? We have 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're getting tight on spots. Do we split one now? Let's split this guy now. Oh my gosh. No, we just play Spider-Man. We could play Spider here, but we're gonna do it here, right? Okay. So that goes mid. This goes here, that goes there. Okay. Oh my gosh, this could be kind of cool. So we're gonna move this here. We're gonna merge this here. That reactivates that. We're gonna play a 22 power Scar. We are going to move. We're gonna activate this. We're going to activate this because we can, and we'll make some space. And then we're gonna play, I just guess, Marvel. I'm pretty sure this is gonna work really well, but I also have no effing idea. I kind of need this Scar to go there. I don't think it really matters though, yeah? This is a sick game. Okay, here we go. This guy's got so many points. Let's just see what happens. I think I forgot to do a couple things, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so that's gonna go into Moon Girl. Okoye. This is what's so sick is the symbiote where I can move to New York. So we reactivate this. We get the Scar down for freaking 22. Slammed. Yeah, pretty sure we're okay there. We activate this cat. He goes over there. We do that because we can. And then we just play Captain Marvel for the end. Dude, this is so wild. What a wild game. Dude, at the very least, this card's so freaking fun. The interactions, I haven't even used Namora so far in the testing, and I'm fine with it because this has been nuts. Okay, guys, so we have one of the bad locations for Scarlet in Space Throne, but we can also sneak into there, which is kind of cool. Sakaar is fine as long as it's not Shang-Chi, so you know it's going to be Shang-Chi with Namor here. And we also have White Widow play on too. I'm loving this. Okay, well, at least we have the Gwyn pool. We have to win these two lanes. Yo, the double hit. Hello. That's insane, actually. What the hell? Morag is way less insane. That's a bummer. Oh, what are these locations? Do we just Shuri Scarlet Spider? That's all we need to do, yeah? What is he doing here? Okay. I'm a little worried about a definite Shang-Chi, but this is going to be awesome. Okay, let's throw that down now. Let's just hope he doesn't have it, guys. Let's hope he doesn't have it, because this is such a sick, sick play. We also can Namor into this lane, which is so cracked. And this lane. So the Scarlet goes here. We Namor here. Dude, I would snap on this guy. I feel like this guy thinks he's going to win. But he's gonna leave before we can do it. Okay, this can't be Scar, actually. That would be Traffic. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Traffic. I said traffic, not tragic. So there's that too. Okay, and we get to go first. No, do we? Yeah, we took priority. We needed to do that. We actually needed to take priority. We activate that. It swings over here. And then we just play the Namor. So this goes up a whopping 23. We win this left lane. I think we win this because he doesn't expect it. I mean, you guys know what would happen. This goes to 25. Boom, we shoot that. This goes up 2. We should win this lane. We're going to snap. I also could just punt this with Shang-Chi, but we're not going to do that. Do we just leave it? You know what? Screw the cubes. I just want to see it happen. I think for him, he's not expecting the Namor to boost up the Widow's Kiss. That's what I think is about to happen. But he also could Shang-Chi. I don't know, dude. Let's see. Okay. Dope. Less dope. So sick. We won all 3 lanes, man. I definitely should have snapped there. But, man, that was such a fun interaction and crazy because the Space Throne, like, I knew where this guy was going to go. Alrighty, so turn 2 is where we pick things up. And we got Zabu over here on the left side. The hell's happening to this dude? Zabu's letting out all of his aggression. What? Make it, that was strictly for Glenn Jones after the Mufasa. Yo, we get... Make it stop. Okay, I think he's done. I think he's done. I think he's done. All right, so we do have Shuri. Oh my god, that was so funny. We've got Shuri now. We have Scarlet Spider. I'm thinking we're gonna go with Gwenpool. We could also Shuri now and go crazy. And we could build this up as well. So there's a couple play lines here. Let's go and play... Let's play Gwenpool now. As we don't really know what Sakar's going to play. No, he's not done. He's not done. Hey, I am sorry in advance. I don't know. I don't know. This is great. This is the greatest. This is my secret weapon, man. Yeah, pop off, King. Pop off, Mufasa. He's just letting it be freaking known. Maybe this is a clue that activates coming. I don't think I can let this video be on here, or this battle be on here. I don't. Maybe he'll just leave. Should I snap because she'll just leave, even though I don't get to do the interaction? This is nonsense, bro. We can't even play the game. Oh. Okay, here's the deal, guys. We're gonna snap. Okay, we're gonna snap because I think he'll just leave due to my secret weapon, which is what this video is truly all about. All right, do we want to split this? I don't even think so. We might be able to split it and just go into here with it. Snap. We're gonna play Symbiote here. We're not gonna activate that one yet. And my hope is to buff up our Jeff to a pretty crazy level. Okay, and I think Zabu's done. I'm sorry for that. He was actually, I can speak, Lion. Is he a Lion? Sabretooth? He said subscribe. So I hate to be this guy, but we're just going to play this, rebuff our hand size. We're going to just punt. We're just going to punt this. This is, because this is the risk and the reward here. And as soon as we punt this, it's going to be all over. And I'm going to split mine now just so we can see it split. But here we go. So we buff up. We're hoping this goes over to the Jeff. It does. So we have a 2-9. Was going to save that for the Jeff play on 6, but instead we're just going to punt that now. That goes left. We have Iron Lad hit the magic. Interesting. And there you go. We don't ever know if it's the Zabu or if it was the Shang-Chi punt to the face. I just want to give a public apology to Bat 20 for his sacrifice. Right into turn 2, we do have Shuri's Lab, which is a massive W for what we can play. Holy crap, that's a good location. Can we get that? That's like the best location we could ever hope for. We're gonna hope we get Scarlet Spider. Lizard. Death Domain is fine with us. Let's go to get Shaw down now. What is this? What is... No. Not only does that mean I won't get it, but he just got that. That's insane. All right. We got to play one without Scarlet. That's the, you know, that's how it works sometimes. So I feel like this into Captain Marvel is the definition of nuts. So we're going to do that. Okay. I hate him so much. Okay, this seems just good too, and then we can merge that into the Jeff, right? And just have a movable Jeff, but we'll do this right here. Man's just playing C5, but now C10. All right, so I feel like just playing this into this. Oh my God, into this, right? This is all good. Okay, we're gonna do this right here, guys. We should definitely win this. Should definitely win this. So we're gonna move this here. Play that down here. Play this down here. And call it. I think this just wins no matter what. Because we also have this Captain Marvel that's gonna move around. This is gonna destroy that. I'm trying to think of other 5s. That we do have Doom to worry about, but I'm pretty sure even with the Dooms, we have this Captain Marvel to win it. So we're going to snap. I think he's going to be cocky and stay, or we're going to hope he does. We're going to keep this because he took my Scarlet Spider, and sometimes, you know, not the best things happen. Bummer. I thought for sure I thought he for sure was going to stay. I'm sorry that's now, guys. Ooh, a little Castle Blackstone ramp action's pretty sweet. Once again, huge bummer. Wish we had Scarlet, but we don't. This is cool, though. We can do some cool ramping early. We might as well play this down now. Cool. And we get the free ramp, dude. We have a lot of energy. What the hell? Come on, Scarlet. Come into the hand, buddy. You're not what I want. Okay, we have 5 energy. Do we just pop this down now? Or do we go with the... You know what? We're going to go with the Shuri play now. Yes. Okay, beautiful. Do we just go for the 10 because we can, or... I feel like we just got to go 10 here, yeah? We just have to? Or do we just go with this now? This is 16, which is still equally crazy, and a lot of these getting buffed up is nice too. And we're sure to win Castle Blackstone. I think this is the play. I mean, I kind of want to do Scarlet Spider, but this is going to hit him a couple times anyway. Oh my god. Definitely didn't think that was going to happen. All right, we also have Shang-Chi. Why isn't this guy playing cards, by the way? I need this guy to play cards. I love the 9 here. Let's play this here. We'll play Zabu here. That is a fat dagger. Woof. We're okay. We're okay. All right. So we have mid. Oh, okay. All right. So we're obviously going to swing our boy. And then, oh, dude, this is like the Zabu days of old here. We're going to guess where to play. Like, so this will protect this lane no matter what. I feel like 12 plus the Shang-Chi's good there, so we're just going to go big power here. And I guess we hope he does. Yeah. I was going to say, we just hope he daggers. That, I mean, in the middle. That was the pure hopium. Absolute beautiful. All right, that moves there. Beautiful. Punt that in the face.
Power must be controlled.
Scar right. Shang-Chi. Oh my god. We still have 12 over there.
I am the Sorcerer Supreme.
Fantastic. That would have lost anyway, though, I think, right? Like, he would have just lost that without dagger anyway. Good stuff, man. That's awesome. I think he's also playing my small soldiers deck, I think. Okay, we got the Great Web. That's thematic. We love that. Is he in this? No, he's not. Okay. Onslaught Citadel. We got the Jeffrey. Let's go ahead and play Jeff now. Onslaught doesn't do anything for us. My brain's so broken, I always think this is ongoing. Hell's Kitchen. So, Shuri is... I mean, like, Shuri with Great Web's actually fun if we can do the whole Namor thing. Oh, boy. Okay, what do we want to do? We have a few path lines, right? We can do the Scarlet, Symbiote, Namor thing. Like, we just do that. But this kind of ruins everything for us, so we almost need to do this one now. He's going to snap now. I think we'll go with this now. Because the playline doesn't matter here, right? So we go Shuri. Into this. We don't care. It's a 100% chance it's going to move this over here, which is sad because I would do Namor then split it. So we can't do that anymore. But we do still have a 10 power card, which is just fine. And what we can do is we can split it now and then play Namor here. So we'll move this over here. He might like Blue Marvel and screw us, but why not, right? So this will move, buff that up. Hold on. We're going to be careful here. We're going to go move. No, because we don't know. You know what? Can't do that. We just don't know. We want the Scarlet Spider to be isolated. It's too risky. We're going to go with this right here. Full send it. Did he not play a card? Why did he... What? Why? Dude, I can't include this on the video now. I'm leaving it in. This guy... POS, I don't want this. Why would you... Why? I I just wanted to see the Namor thing. It was kind of cool, though. So there you guys have it. That's Scarlet Spider. Again, a fun card, and it remains to be seen if he's going to be really good. Time will tell, and I'll definitely update you guys as I get to play him in other decks that don't single-handedly just like spotlight him. As always, guys, thanks for checking out the video. If you for some reason haven't by now, go ahead and subscribe down below. We got about 50% of you guys not doing so, and it helps out a lot. Anyway, guys, have a good one. Have a great one. Till the next one, happy snapping.